In the warm and peaceful African savanna, where golden grass swayed like gentle waves in the breeze, lived two dear friends, Edison the elephant and Gabriel the giraffe. They spent their days wandering through the endless plains, sharing stories and enjoying the beautiful world around them. One peaceful morning, as the sun painted the sky in soft shades of pink and orange, Edison and Gabriel were watching butterflies dance among the acacia trees. Gabriel, stretching his long neck up towards the fluffy white clouds, had an idea. "Dear Edison," he said in his gentle voice, "shall we walk together to the distant watering hole? We could make it into a friendly journey, seeing who reaches there first." Edison smiled warmly, his big ears swaying softly in the morning breeze. "That sounds lovely, my friend, but let's not rush. The savannah has so many wonderful things to see along the way." And so, the two friends began their peaceful journey across the golden plains. Gabriel's long legs carried him gracefully through the tall grass, while Edison's strong feet left gentle impressions in the earth. The morning dew sparkled like tiny diamonds on the grass, and soft bird songs filled the air with sweet melodies. As they walked, they discovered so many beautiful things they had never noticed before. Edison paused to help a tiny tortoise cross their path, gently lifting it with his trunk and placing it safely in the shade of an umbrella tree. Gabriel spotted some young zebras playing in the distance, their black and white stripes blending together like a peaceful painting. The warm sun climbed higher in the sky, and fluffy clouds drifted lazily overhead. Edison and Gabriel didn't think about who was ahead or behind. Instead, they shared stories about the changing seasons and remembered the wonderful times they had spent together. When they reached a patch of particularly lovely flowers, Gabriel lowered his long neck to smell their sweet fragrance. "Edison," he said softly, "isn't it wonderful how many beautiful things we discover when we take our time?" Edison nodded, using his trunk to gently stroke the petals of a nearby flower. A family of meerkats watched them pass, standing like little sentinels in the golden grass. The small creatures waved their tiny paws, and both Edison and Gabriel stopped to say hello. The meerkats shared their morning berries with the two friends, and everyone sat together in the warm sunshine, enjoying the peaceful moment. As the afternoon grew warmer, they found a shady spot beneath a large acacia tree. Edison used his trunk to spray cool water on some nearby plants, creating a gentle rainbow in the sunlight. Gabriel watched the tiny water droplets fall, sparkling like stars in the afternoon sun. They rested in the shade, watching butterflies dance above the flowers and listening to the soft whisper of the wind through the grass. A gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of wild jasmine, making them feel peaceful and content. When they continued their journey, they walked side by side, matching their pace to each other. They saw a mother rhinoceros teaching her baby how to find the sweetest grass, and a group of flamingos dancing gracefully by a small pond. Their pink feathers glowing in the warm light, the sun began its gentle descent towards the horizon, painting the sky in soft shades of gold and rose. Long shadows stretched across the savanna like gentle brush strokes on nature's canvas. Edison and Gabriel realized they were approaching the watering hole, but neither of them felt tired or rushed. At the water's edge, they found other animals gathering for their evening drinks. Everyone welcomed them with warm smiles and kind words. The setting sun turned the calm water into liquid gold, and gentle ripples spread across its surface like peaceful thoughts. "You know, Gabriel," Edison said softly, watching the beautiful sunset, "I think we both won today." Gabriel nodded, his long neck swaying gently in the evening breeze. "We certainly did, my friend. We won the gift of seeing our home with new eyes." As the stars began to appear in the darkening sky, Edison and Gabriel settled down by the water's edge. They watched as the moon rose, round and peaceful, casting its gentle light across the savanna. The night birds began their soft songs, and a cool breeze carried the sweet scent of night-blooming flowers. Other animals gathered around them, drawn by their peaceful presence. Young giraffes and baby elephants snuggled close to their parents, while zebras and antelopes rested nearby. The whole savanna seemed to be settling down for a peaceful night's sleep. Edison and Gabriel stayed awake a little longer, watching the stars twinkle above them like distant dreams. They didn't need to talk anymore. They just enjoyed the quiet company of a dear friend. The gentle sounds of the night wrapped around them like a warm blanket, and soon their eyes began to feel heavy with sleep. As they drifted off under the starlit sky, both friends knew that this day would become one of their most precious memories. Not because of any race or competition, but because they had learned to see the beauty in taking things slowly, in helping others, and in sharing peaceful moments with a true friend. And so, under the vast African sky, where the stars shone like gentle nightlights, Edison the elephant and Gabriel the giraffe fell into peaceful dreams, their hearts full of warmth and contentment. The savanna night wrapped them in its gentle embrace as all the animals of the plains slept soundly, sharing in the peace of a perfect day's end.